Well, everybody is allegedly 2 or 3 paychecks away from the street.
It's very frightening, and we're not prepared for that sort of thing. I've never been in this position before. We don't know what's going to happen.
Anybody can find themselves homeless, just like that.
There's a mental image of a homeless person, someone hauling their possessions from place to place, sleeping in doorways or queuing for a bed in a shelter. James Cousins isn't the kind of person you'd imagine. But in November he lost his city job. He's 4 months behind on his mortgage payments, and he fears he and his family could, by the summer, be out on the streets.
Like a rug pulled under your feet very quickly, and the whole thing snowballs very quickly as well. And before you know it, time frame of say 6 months of losing your job to potentially losing your house, it's to me very short in the scheme of things.
His story is becoming scarily familiar. Life on the streets might seem a million miles away from the world that most of us inhabit, but in reality that may not be the case. A third of people questioned in a recent survey by the homeless charity Crisis said they'd probably lose their home within 3 months of losing their job. Homeless charities say the real impact is unlikely to be felt for 18 months.
People at the moment, if they're going through hard times, are exhausting their support networks, be that their savings, be that their friends, and they're clinging on by their fingernails to the top of the cliff, and pretty soon they're going to fall, and we're expecting droves.
The Connection at St Martin's in the Fields is a centre in London which offers support and training for the homeless, as well as a place to eat, sleep and shower. K. Badibanga has been coming here for 16 months since he was evicted from his flat. He knows how quickly circumstances can change.
I had to think about where I was going to sleep on that night. So I had a little money. I booked a room in a hotel. Yeah, and I spent about 4 nights in the hotel, but the money I had finished. And then I found myself on the street.
But as more people seek help, the recession is hitting fundraising.
Yes, we face a triple whammy. More people, our numbers are going up by at least 10% since Christmas. Our income's going down, particularly as corporate donations are halved, and the opportunities for us to get people off the streets, into hostels and into work are reducing.
James has an interview on Tuesday. It's for a job 125 miles away. Getting it would mean being away all week, but it would also mean saving his home, and at the moment that's all that matters. Emma Birchley, Sky News.